today's problem of the day. We have find the next three numbers in the geometric sequence that begins with, we got three of them here. 243, 81, I don't want to forget 27, and then the three dots, which basically means this could go on and on and on. So we're going to look for the next three numbers in the geometric series and sequence that begins with 243, 81, 27, and keeps going on and on. Folks, those are some rather big numbers there. So let's take a look at this thing. Let's take a look what we got here. Geometric means, first of all, it's a mindset, all right? It means we're working with a ratio of some sort. Not an addition here, all right? But instead either a multiplication or a division process that we keep doing the same thing over and over and over again. Hence, we call it a sequence, all right? So with the geometric part of it, looks like it's getting smaller here, all right? So if it's getting smaller and we aren't adding, because you look at those, look at the difference first of all, and the difference is what we want to look at first. This has a very large difference. Looks like about, goodness, 100 and what? 62? Doing top of my head right there. I think that's about where it is, all right? And then we drop again, but it's not the same amount. We certainly aren't dropping 162 again, so that tells me it's not a subtracting situation. Certainly not addition because we're getting smaller, all right? And certainly not multiplication because we're getting smaller. So let's go for the division model. And let's see how many times we're dividing, or what we're dividing into 243 to get to 81. So the best way to do that is just simply say, what is 243 divided by 81? And it looks like that's going to give us 3, all right? So I'm thinking going from here to here, we have divided by 3, all right? Play the game again. We have divided by 3. So what we're going to do in terms of calculating this as a geometric sequence, since we're dividing by 3, we're going to say the ratio, or this r that we tend to come up with, is going to be at 1/3, all right, because it is dropping. We're not changing sign, so it's not a negative 1/3. It's just simply 1/3, and it's dropping, dropping, dropping. So let's find the next three numbers. What we're going to do, we're going to continue the process. So let me rewrite my numbers down here. I've got 243 we started with. We know that was good. 81, again, we divided by 3 to get there. And now we have 27. 27, and we'd like to know what else will go in the last 3 blanks, all right? So the process, again, we've divided by 3 already 2 times. Let's do it a third time. So we're going to divide 27 by 3, or take 1/3 of 27. That's what that 1/3 r means. I'm going to take a third of it. That's going to make 9 for me. And all of a sudden, it's starting to look a little more manageable, a little bit easier to work with here, it seems like. We're going to divide again by 3, and my goodness, we're down to 3. I'm liking it now. Divide by 3 one more time. All right, what's going to happen? What's going to happen? We should get 1. So again, we divided by 3 on these two, got ourselves going. We've decided that's a ratio, and it's staying consistent. So here we divide by 3, going from here to here. Here we're going to divide by 3 again, going here to here. And one more time, we'll divide by 3, and we'll go from here to here. Now my question is, we're at 1. What's going to happen if we divide or multiply by 1/3, or if we divide by 3? Those mean the same thing, dividing by 3, multiplying by 1/3. What's the next one going to be? If I wanted to really hang out and go one more, we would now be down to 1/3. Then we would start seeing this number basically, well, it would be the next one would be 3 times 3, and then we'd multiply another 3 and so forth, and have it 1/over each time. So we would be getting smaller, smaller, smaller. We never totally disappear. Isn't that pretty cool? But we get on to fractions, and the fractions will get smaller and smaller and smaller until they finally, well, we get tired of doing the problem, I guess. But we did ask for just the next 3. I wanted to go on one more to have a little fun with you. Those are the 3. Those of you following along at home, those were the answers. And there's the 4th one. Give you extra credit if you got there, all right?